Hello, I am Solaj Alfred. Welcome to the Hts Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The political discourse over the past 2 weeks has intensified, with many of the statements by some of the media commentators deemed well beyond the bounds of acceptability. The incident involving the two candidates for Castries Southeast, in which the SLP candidate, Joachim Henry, confronted his political opponent, Guy Joseph, during a church service at the Forestier Church, is the latest subject of inflamed comments. So, we asked, are you disappointed with the tone of the political debate and commentary in St. Lucia? We tallied the numbers on our voting platforms, and here is how you voted. 77% said yes, 4% said no, and 19% did not know. We also took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
It's getting more than out of hand, and it's time this thing should stop, and we should unite together as one persons, especially we the Negro race. And it's time that they stop that nonsense. They're acting like little children. And everybody thinks they has power. Nobody has power, only God.
In comparison to previous campaigns, not really. No one has thrown any objects at any politician. No one has been killed, maimed, beaten up. I mean, it's more rhetoric, more war of words. There are some minor incidents, but nothing major. I think it's when elections are called, maybe it might get more intense. But right now, this is usual for this time of season.
From the inception, when Mr. Healy made that statement about this election will be very, very intense, in his words, I feel well, St. Lucians have either listened to him or tend to forget. Well, we should have discipline in everything we do. But honestly speaking, I think that the Labour Party is going out of hand. They are not following the protocols. They're not doing what has to be done. And even some of the media personnel, I think they are too biased.
Sana ouais pour yo faire c'est mettre la comprendre l'union, la paix pito, yo barbier.
I think it's getting out of hand. These gentlemen are not acting very gentlemanly. They're acting like hooligans. And quite frankly, it's just not good for the country. You have young people and, all people who are aspiring to become politicians. This is scary. I wouldn't advise anybody to go into the political field with this kind of animosity and this back and forth and nothing gets done.
Because way of politics like it any 15 years ago, il est pour yo do bout ça. Ça parle pour prime minister, minister, kababie qui on a l'autre quartier métier qui on a l'autre. La ni jeunesse do la qui voulait entendre dans politics, but because of ces dirty politics on a l'autre kabay l'autre mépris ça vla goumek ça pas là. Jeunesse pas quand en politics encore, ou comprendre, il est pour yo do bout qualité style of politics ça qui ka aller là.
Yes, in my opinion, it's very sad. The politicians have to behave themselves because we have young people coming up. They want to join they want to get involved in politics, and the behavior is ridiculous.
The politicians right nowadays, they're going a bit out of hand, because what really happened, they have to realize who they are when they represent the country or the constituency which they are representing, and what example that they are sending for the people of the country. So I beg them to realize that the mistakes that they are doing right now, they got to sort it out, because we St. Lucian, we are learning from them. They are the guide, they are the leaders, and they must know that whatsoever they do, that the people will follow their footsteps. So they have to correct their mistakes and be respectable to one another and to bring a better St. Lucia to us.
I believe St. Lucia is one country. They should help be together to help develop St. Lucia and have more respect for one another. The young people is trying to get into politics. What example they setting for each other?
Thanks for those comments. Now to our new discussion. With the general elections fast approaching, the two political parties are proceeding with their campaigns. With the state of emergency in place, the politicians have been forced to explore creative ways of getting their messages to the voters. So, we ask, have you decided which party you will be voting for in the upcoming general elections? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsstlucia.org or Facebook at HTS St. Lucia Official and vote. You can also send your response via text or WhatsApp to 584 for HTS. That's 584-4487. For Flow handset owners, here's a reminder of your special voting platform. From your Flow handset, text your Epoll response to 487. Press 1 to vote yes, 2 for no, 3 no comment, and 4 I don't know. Join the discussion from your Flow device and get the opportunity to win weekly prizes. And our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.